really gonna expose myself with this one. This is our master bathroom, and if I'm honest, you guys, I have not cleaned the counter off of this thing in, I don't know, months. The bathroom is so small, and I literally unpacked everything when we moved in and have barely organized it since. Because of how much stuff sits on our counter, I literally think it's so much work to move it all just to wipe off the back of the counter. So I pretty much only clean out the bowl and wipe off the counter that's exposed, and that's about it. But I desperately needed to tackle this because there's a lot of stuff in here I have not used in the past year that we moved in. Some new hair tools over the past year, so there's a lot of things that I'm not using anymore. And there's just a lot of stuff in here that I've been gifted, and it wasn't really my speed, or I've literally used it all and kept the bottles for some unknown reason. I have already told you guys that I have a terrible problem with letting stuff go sometimes. And that definitely goes with some of these bottles because I was like, I could probably get the last little tiny baby bit out of there, right? And then I never did. I also love skincare and makeup, so I have a ton of products, and the organization is so awful because of how small our bathroom is. Like, it worked when we first moved in, but I've obviously accumulated more products over the past year. I don't want to buy something that I'm gonna use for the rest of the year while we are living in this house to kind of store this stuff a little bit better, because I'm hoping when we buy a house in the winter, we're gonna actually have a house that has a cabinet, maybe some more counter space, hopefully manifesting a double vanity, and I can just lay out all of my skincare and not have to worry about it. And I'm so glad that I finally did this and actually wiped off the back of that counter because it was disgusting. Hopefully this decluttering and downsizing makes it a little bit easier for me to maintain regularly. And at this point, I really am just waiting until we can buy a house this winter.